Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my get unready with me routine. This is hardly my routine in a way that like I don't usually bring a bowl of water into my filming room and get unready, but it's a chilled out, relax, sit down, hang out, chit chat type of version of my normal nightly routine. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Hang out with me, maybe get unready with me too, you know, do a little face mask, have a little pamper sesh, and just chill. I wanna show you some of the products that I've been using. Some of them I've been using for a couple years now and I just love, and some of them are more new to me and I wanna share them with you guys, talk about them, see if you've used any of them. Yeah, and I kinda wanna talk and chit chat and just all around hangout, okay? Also, shout out to the comfy that I'm wearing right now. This video is not sponsored, but if they wanted to sponsor me, that would make total sense because I live in this whenever I can because it's so freaking comfy. I mean, it's like this big, giant, comfy hoodie, like, and even has pockets, like, thing. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, then you saw me rocking this a lot during this last winter season because it's so freaking comfy. It's even like Sherpa on the inside. Look at that! If you're a comfy queen like I am, right here, you need one. Costco had them during the holidays for a really good price. And if you ever see them there again, get them because they're top notch. I'm gonna say my normal little intro little, you know, thingamajig just because I'm a creature of habit and I just feel like my video doesn't really start until I say it. So today in this video, we're gonna be doing a little get unready with me, hanging out, chilling, and just chat about like random things that pop in my head as well. So if you wanna join me, if you want to hang out with me and see all of that, then you're in the right place. And all you need to do now is sit back, hang tight, and keep on watching. Boop. All right, so it is the end of a very long day, right after daylight savings time, so I am freaking tired. I don't know about you guys, but daylight savings month just hits differently and not a good way. Let's glam it up a little bit though, shall we? All right, you guys, so I do want to mention also, if you like my eye makeup look, I mean, I'm looking a little weathered throughout the long day. Then it was like 80 degrees at one point and then it was cold. It was just such a weird day. But if you do like my eye look, you can check out the video that I posted where I did the tutorial on this. It was the 3 looks, 1 palette using the Jeffree Star Blowless palette. I'll link that down below for quick access in case you want to see the tutorial after this. But anyways, let's take it off. Let's take off the day, shall we? Take my eyelashes off first. Oh my gosh. This eyelash glue, you guys, does not joke around. I have the pure eyelash glue and if you don't want your lash to even like flinch, you use that glue, but don't use it every day because it is a little rough on your lashes, you know? Oh my gosh. It's good glue, but it's hard. I probably am a little too rough taken off, but that's just the way I like to do it, all right? So for makeup removers, I go with a whole bunch of different ways of removing my makeup. I'm not committed to one singular way. One of them I like to use is the Halo makeup removing cloth. I have a few of those. I like those. They do last a long time, but sometimes I just want to use like something that I can feel on my face, you know? So I use like oils, like I like the Tatcha Camilla One Step Cleansing Oil, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Cleansing Gel I really like, but I tried this one a few times now and I want to do it again today for a reason. I'll tell you in a second. So Good Molecules sent this to me. It's their instant cleansing balm. They sent that to me in PR. So I want to try it on camera and in front of a mirror today so I can really see and like hopefully form a better opinion on whether I love this or if it's just like all right or not, because the times that I've used it so far, I've put it on and then rinsed it off in the shower and I can't really tell because there's no mirror how good it was at removing the makeup. So that's my long-winded way of saying like, this will help me decide maybe if it actually removes my makeup well enough. I don't know. So I just rub it in my hands and on my dry face, I just let it sink in. Oh yeah. It feels, I like the feeling of it. It just melts down really nicely into a good oil. And I figured with a really vivid look like this today, I'll be able to really tell how well it removes makeup. This is preferred. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna be able to see anything for a minute, okay? How do people look so glamorous in their get unreadies with me? I'm just gonna talk while rubbing my eyes for a second. I also like that when I'm rubbing the, you know, makeup removers onto the eye makeup area, that I can actually feel it removing the mascara and stuff from my eyelashes. I think that's why I tend to gravitate to oils and creams more now, just because I can just feel it working a little better, especially because eyelash glue. I like to feel it slipping off. Okay, so it's a look. I have this little bowl of water here, which feels very foreign. Yeah, okay. Let me try. So I have my little, you know, washcloth right here. I'm gonna dip it in my warm water. Oh, my water got cold already. So far, so good, huh? Okay, gotta roll up those comfy sleeves. Do the other side. All right. Okay. That looks pretty good. My skin feels pretty clean to the touch. That looks nice. I have a little tiny bit of makeup underneath my eyes, but that's pretty typical. Like, I'd just go in with something wet and just gently do it again. Oh, and I have a little bit of staining from the Jeffree Star palette. That's to be expected, but it removed. There's like nothing left. It's just gonna stain. That's just how some of his vegan shadows are. So I'm gonna go change out my bowl of water because, yeah, they ain't pretty. And I have one more cleanser to do because I do subscribe to the thought of a double cleanse. I'll be right back. All right, fresh bowl of water, and yeah, that makeup remover was nice. I think I'm gonna continue to be using it and testing it out, and I'll update you guys whether it's like a new fave or not. I think it did a pretty good job, and it didn't leave a greasy film on my face, which some like oils and balms can do. So it didn't do that, but it left my skin feeling soft and not stripped and dry and like a soap would do, you know? So I'm liking that so far, and I'm pretty sure it's in the affordable price range, so that's nice. Now I'm gonna take my second cleanser that I do, and this one is more of a glycolic cleanser, so slightly exfoliating. That's a bioglycolic cleanser from Jan Marini. This I've been using for a couple years now. I've been on their whole skincare system. I did a video like forever ago when I like first started using it, and then I did like an update after using it for a little while. That was the video that I did. Anyway, showing the results, because I've had a lot of hyperpigmentation on my cheeks, and it's actually gotten a lot better in the last few months that I've stepped up some of the products that I use from them. I'm on a retinol now, and before that I was on like a extra brightening product. You'll see that all in a sec. I'm jumping ahead of myself, sorry. I'm gonna use this cleanser though. It's like a little cream jelly cleanser, and I'm just going to massage it in. If you are interested in the Jan Marini line, I do recommend finding an esthetician that sells it, because they are esthetician and dermatologist based product, and they'll be able to assess your skincare needs and what you can do. So you're supposed to massage for like 30 seconds. Just give yourself a little facial. Now I'm gonna grab my other cloth. Ooh, now the water's nice and warm because it's fresh. I'm gonna gently remove it. Notice how I didn't put on the eye area. You do not want to put it around the eye area. It has glycolic acid in it. So, oh, it's so warm. So nice. Okay, feels great. And you know what? It removed a little itty bitty tiny bit of makeup that was still on there. I don't know if you can see it. There's just like a little tiny bit there. So really it wasn't much that was left. Like I said, I subscribe to the train of thought with double cleansing. Usually one time really isn't enough when I'm wearing makeup specifically. So I'll cleanse to remove all the makeup and most of the dirt and stuff, and then I like to do a slightly gentle exfoliating cleanser like this to help remove any excess. So now follow me while I take you to my skincare fridge, which I love, by the way. I love my skincare fridge. I'm gonna pick out a face mask to use, and then I'll grab the other little topping products. Right back here. All right, so I picked the Bliss Pumpkin Powerhouse Exfoliating Face Mask. I really like this face mask. It's so nice. It smells so lovely, and just a little bit of pumpkin. Beautiful. And I'm gonna take it onto this little brush and just really get the spa experience going. And it's chilled since it was in my skincare fridge. Is a skincare fridge obnoxious? Yes. Do you need it? No. But I got it on sale on Black Friday for like 20 bucks, and I love it, okay? I will say though, that particular one that I got, I mean, you kind of get what you pay for. It does have like this humming sound that's constant. I never really like noticed it. I can kind of tune that out. I come from a family with 5 kids, so I'm really, it's easy for me to tune out, you know, random obnoxious noises. But my husband, who didn't have that many people in his family, is like, for the first month was like, oh my gosh, that freaking sound. And I'm just like, you'll get used to it. And I mean, he hasn't complained since. He probably hasn't gotten used to it though. So I would say that if you're looking for one, you know, the one that I have from Fridge Air, it's a little noisy, a little hummy, but I don't mind. 20 bucks. And I I like having my skincare chilled. That's for sure. So let's chat for a minute, you guys. You're gonna hear my daughter singing. You're going to, because I laid her down to go to sleep right before I started filming, and she just has a song in her heart and she's just gonna sing it. So don't mind it. This is just real life, all right? I have some news that is pretty crappy news in my opinion. If you don't know, I only review and use cruelty-free products here on my channel. Physicians Formula has been a reliable drugstore, cruelty-free makeup brand slash skincare brand for years now, since like inception. Well, the bad news is they just started selling in mainland China, where animal testing can still be required. So they are now sold there, which I don't use any brands that try to use those loopholes. It's kind of confusing. I know it's a lot of information to take in. I follow Logical Harmony, and she has a way to like vet these companies and like really make sure that they're cruelty free, and she found out also, as well as Ethical Bunny, they started selling in mainland China at the end of this last year, 2019, or beginning of this year, 2020. So I'm not gonna be using them anymore. It totally sucks. I know that there's some like misinformation out there about China not testing on animals anymore, but that isn't, it's still like this weird gray area loophole. I'll put Logical Harmony's link down in the description box to explain it, because she just does a better job of it and she's just done the research. But from what I understand, these brands go there thinking they don't have to get the pre-market testing anymore, which can still happen, but they cannot predict whether the post-market testing will happen. That's something that the government there can do no matter what, for whatever reason, if they want to. So it kind of sucks. So Physicians Formula, you will not be seeing me review or use anymore. I don't recommend just getting rid of all your stuff and just being like, okay, well, that sucks, because you already spent the money, it already went there. You might as well use the product and not contribute to extra stuff in landfills. Just use the product and replace it as you finish it if you are trying to be cruelty free. It's almost exactly what happened with the Wet n Wild brand, except Wet n Wild was purposely misleading people, which like is a whole nother level. Physicians Formula is just radio silence from them. Like they're just not even bothering with people's comments, where Wet n Wild was like, oh yeah, we don't sell in China. So it sucks, man. It sucks. It's like another one bites the dust. But you know what? For every crappy company that does that, there's like 9 other ones that are going cruelty free and doing that. I mean, look at CoverGirl. Like a big conglomerate like CoverGirl can go cruelty free. Then it's like, come on guys, come on. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go remove it in my regular sink, because I think you guys have seen enough of the whole bowl and water thing. And then I'll apply my evening products and we'll talk a little bit more. Face feels so fresh and nice and just nice. Okay, I have no other descriptive words. I'm going to use my regular skincare regimen. Like I said, is the Jan Marini system. I'm going to use the Siesta Face Serum first. I'm going to just put some on my hand. It's like a brightening vitamin C serum. I'm just going to gently press it into the skin. And then I'm gonna go in with the Retinol Plus cream that I just started using a few weeks ago. I used to use the Luminate from her line. Now I just do this one. This one just goes on at night. It's a retinol, so if you ever use retinols, make sure you're using SPF during the day, because you don't want to reverse the work that retinol's doing. It actually makes your skin a little more sensitive to the sun, so just be careful, be cautious. I'm just gonna put that all over, avoiding the eye area though, of course, with all of these except the eye cream. Let me tell you, the other stuff I'm gonna be using is the Transformative Eye Cream and then the Transformative Face Cream, all from Jan Marini. And I'm gonna use my Amethyst roller from Fourth Ray. Do the rollers actually do anything as far as like crystals and stuff go? I'm not sure, of course, I don't know, but it feels really good. And I feel like, in a way, for me, I've noticed that my discoloration has gone a little bit better. I don't know if it's because like that Luminate product I'm using, or if this is helping to push the product into the skin more. I don't know, but I like it, and it's chilled because it's in my fridge, so I love it. I will use the rollers because it feels nice. That alone, I don't even need anything else for it to do except feel good. So while I apply all of this, have a little spa moment continuation, I want to know from you guys, what podcasts are you into? Are you into podcasts yet? Because I didn't think I was a podcast listening to gal, and I am now. I am, oh my goodness, I'm in it. So the first podcast I listened to was Alyssa and Samantha Ravindall's podcast called Approachable. oh my goodness, I love it. It's so chill and just awesome and informative, and they do a great job researching, and I like that. So they turned me on to podcasts, and now I'm like listening to them all the time. So that one, and then sometimes I listen to The Bird's Papaya. She's pretty chill. She's like a mom and just relatable and talks about a lot of body positivity stuff, and I just think it's cool. I don't listen to it all the time because it just puts me in like a different type of headspace, but yeah, that one. And then this week, you guys, somebody commented on Alyssa and Sam's podcast on YouTube, because they have like a version on YouTube too, and I was going to comment there about something from an episode, and I saw somebody else's comment, and they said, oh, you guys got to listen to The Dream. Oh my gosh, my mind is exploding. I want to go put like a tinfoil hat on and like just, it's not like conspiracy theories necessarily. It's like debunking some stuff, but it's also like getting to the bottom of like how some government systems actually work, and my mind is just exploding. It's just very eye-opening. So there's 2 seasons right now. So The Dream, the first season, you gotta check it out, man. If you like just very researched, well thought out, they have guests on there to talk about what they're talking about, and it's just like, oh, wow. Whoa, it's crazy. It is crazy. So I'm just taking the jade roller now, you guys. I'm just rubbing that in. It just feels so nice. But let me know if you listen to podcasts, what do you recommend? I'm not into like the murder mystery ones. I gotta be honest, dude. Those things like just freak me out. My husband listens to those stuff. I'm more like American Greed type of lady, you know? The corruption, it's so terrible, and but it's fascinating in the most terrible type of way. I have one more thing I like to do before getting ready, and I don't do my mask every night, of course, 100%. I don't. Once or twice a week, if I remember, I try to do a mask, and you know what? My skin just feels so nice right now. It just feels like it had a little treat. So I like to put on some kind of lip product. I use the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. I know that sounds weird, but this is an AM and PM treatment. It doesn't have like, to me, but I'm like pretty numb to like lip plumping type of feeling glosses, but to me it's not that intense. It's not as intense as their regular lip injection. This one just very much feels moisturizing. I almost prefer it over like a chapstick to bed, but I gotta wear something. So sometimes I wear chapsticks, but for the most part I use, this Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. It feels good. Feels nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys, for my little get unready with me. I considered myself unready, except I actually have to take a shower now and wash my body, which I'm just now thinking about that, and I'm gonna have to try not to splash my face and wash my face, which is gonna be a hard urge to resist, but I already have all my skincare done, but I need to wash my body. How do people, this is like not realistic at all. Not realistic, but you know what? I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too, and you were able to chill and relax with me. Maybe treat yourself to a little face mask or just a little moment. Or maybe if you weren't able to right now, maybe you'll do one tonight or tomorrow or something. Just carve yourself out a little time this week, a little 15-minute session to just, you know, have a little spa moment or do something for yourself. If it's not skincare related, whatever, like just have a moment, because life is chaotic, man. Life is crazy. This world in particular is crazy right now, and just keep it cool, keep it kind. Try to take a moment for yourself. That's my little speech thing. Yeah, all right. I'm sure that everybody watching out there is already a Fan Bam subscriber out there, and you are freaking awesome. If you just happen to be passing by and this was your first video you've seen of mine, or maybe you've already seen a couple now and you haven't committed yet, I would love it if you would commit and hit that little red subscribe button and then tap that bell, so maybe YouTube will notify you when I post more videos, which is 3 times a week. I do all beauty related. Sometimes apparently I get unreadies with me. Maybe if you guys like this, let me know and I'll do more of them. Thank you so much for stopping by, you guys, and I hope that every single one of you out there, every single one of you, go out there and have a great, freaking awesome, wonderful, beautiful, happy day or evening or afternoon. Like whenever you're watching this, just have a good time. Bye.